on the lights here in Le Mans. And we're away in Moto2. All three on the front row got away well, but it looks like Luthi got away best. Vierge's getting his elbows out immediately. Brad Binder trying to come through as well, but like a rocket ship up the hill, Tom Luthi leads into turn one.
Dream start then for Luthi. He loves this Le Mans circuit. Navarro fights straight back up the inside of Alex Marquez. Oh, there's a big crash. That's Andrea Locatelli, is it?
Oh, he managed to stay out of trouble there as well, but he was way out of the saddle there.
That's one of the biggest high-sides I've seen for a long time. It's been a brilliant start to the race for the Estrella Galicia Marc VDS pairing as Navarro gets a bit of a twitch coming down through La Chapelle. Marquez second, Vierge's up from the middle of that second row in fifth to third.
On board again with Luthi, looking back to Alex Marquez.
Well, what did Navarro show brilliantly, Steve, in both Texas and in Jerez when he was on the podium? His late race pace. We know the speed-up's really good at nursing its tyres. There's a real good tussle going on between Binder and Baldassari, and it's Binder at the moment that's got the advantage. He's got up the inside of Baldassari, dropping down into Garage Fair. Real good fight that raging between the two men, with Mattia Fassini keeping a watching brief right behind them.
Bit messy on the exit there from both Luthi and Marquez, and there's a jump start that's come in here. Jorge Martin will have to go through pit lane. He's in 13th, and that's a disaster for the number 88. That's Baldassari who's gone down.
No, he's taken out
touched the front. I think Fassini just ran into the bike mat, but I think Baldassari just crashed on his own there, and that is another DNF for Baldassari.
The two great VR46 Academy mates on the floor just on the second lap here, then another massive twist already in the Moto2 World Championship. Tom Luthi then, if he can go on and win another race here in Le Mans, he will lead the World Championship going to Mugello. Simone Corsi, well, he is a man right on the charge, as is Alex Marquez. That is brilliantly done into turn two. That is awesome. Merciless by Marquez, and he hits the front here in France.
That's so fast through there. Alex Marquez, what a move by the number 73. He's got the bit between his teeth now. He leads into La Chapelle. Brad Binder looks menacing as well, doesn't he, in fifth place. Nice to see the Red Bull KTM back in action again. Further back, there's Iker Lecuona behind Jorge Martin, who's as yet has not taken his jump start penalty, and Binder up the inside there of Jorge Navarro into turn 7, and Vierge equally going up a spot, pushing Luthi down to third.
Well, yeah, Vierge, as he got on the gas coming out of the garage, out of the museum corner, you could see just lit up that rear tyre. Alex Marquez trying already perhaps potentially to make a break here. Jump start then for Jorge Martin. Corsi on course for a great ride at the moment. Started 18th, back of the 6th row. He's there in 6th place, fastest man on the track last time around with a 1:37.2, almost half a second quicker than Tom Luthi, who at that point was your race leader, now back in third.
Simone Corsi then now moves up into a podium position here in France. What a race he's having so far, the number 24, as Matt said, from 18th on the grid as well.
Well, the first time the Moto2 World Championship in the Honda engine era came to Le Mans in 2010. Simone Corsi was third behind Tony Elias and Julian Simon. He was second in 2014 to Mika Kallio, and second in 2016. He's the fastest man on the circuit by a long way. Corsi into the blur S's, just picks up Javier coming through Corsi, I think that was.
Brilliant from the experienced Italian, absolutely brilliant from Corsi. I can tell you that he was 40-1 at the start of this race to win.
I thought he'd be even longer odds than that, to be honest.
Maybe they knew about his French love with this circuit. Across the line we go then, still a long way to go, but Alex Marquez is riding superbly. He's now got over a half a second lead. A 37.2 is his fastest lap of the race so far. And this is the best we've seen of Alex Marquez. He's looking to make up for what happened over in Jerez as Navarro. Nice move that, block pass into turn 3. The speed up rider goes through on fellow Spaniard Xavi Vierge. Seems like Alex Marquez has got the number of Corsi in sectors 1 and 2. But in the latter stages, Corsi does it. And there's the commentary curse again. Simone Corsi. It will not be a heroic dream return to the podium for the Italian. The Tasca Racing rider has slid out.
Yeah, talking to Calex boss Alex Baumgartner early in the weekend, congratulating him on their 100th victory in Moto2 in Jerez, and he said Augusto Fernandez has been one of their top star performers, a man with a big, big future. He's back on the podium places now, brilliantly up the inside of Xavi Vierge in the museum corner. Vierge trying to retaliate down into Garage Vert. He does so. Good fight this between the two Spaniards, but Vierge's in hot, and Augusto Fernandez brilliantly back up the inside.
He's got excellent racecraft as Augusto Fernandez. He won the European Junior Cup, I remember, in the World Superbike paddock, and then went into the Superstock 600 class and really opened a few eyes by taking a brilliant win at Magny-Cours. So he's got a bit of an affection with French circuits as Augusto Fernandez, and he's now into another podium position.
Well, Luti's going to be kicking himself, Steve, particularly because Lorenzo Baldassarri, it was a great chance for Luti to try and take the World Championship lead with Baldassarri on the deck early on. Baldassarri's nightmare Le Mans goes on. Good fight raging here then between Navarro and Fernandez. It's Navarro that's got it just through the Shimano Burf S's, although Fernandez has got good drive coming through the S's on the cutback. Not quite close enough to nudge up the inside of Navarro now. He's still got to be careful. They don't want to engage too hard because it will just give Alex Marquez that bit of breathing space. That's how tight it was on the last lap. 37 flat for Fernandez. Couple of 36.9s from Navarro and Marquez. Marquez's was the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Big points on offer here. The championship leader, Baldassarri, is down and out. Chances for Marquez and Navarro to get themselves in the mix, ready for our arrival, and that's a mistake from Navarro into Garage Vert, and all that hard work.
Do you know what, Stevie? He'd taken another 3 tenths out of Marquez in that first sector, and like you say, undone by just the smallest of mistakes at the Garage Vert corner. All of his great work undone. He's got to do it all over again now.
I just heard the sound of somebody crashing then. Luckily it's not the riders we're seeing on screen, but I'm sure I just heard a bike crash. So Fernandez then moves up into second place.
So with 3 laps to go, that's come down to 1.6 seconds. That's as close as it's been for a long, long time.
But Navarro has just thrown it all away. I just think that's a bit silly, to be honest. I mean, I know he's desperate for second place and you want to finish as high up as possible, but having got as close as this to Alex Marquez with only 3 laps to go...
Well, they're gifting it to Marquez.
Well, they're just handing it to him on a plate here. And yet, it's cost him half a second. And now Fernandez has gone wide into turn 7. So it's a straight-up battle here for second place between Navarro and Fernandez. Their fun and frolics will cost them victory by the looks of things here, although in fairness to Alex Marquez, he deserves it. And now Navarro goes in again too deep at Garage Vert, and through goes Fernandez once more.
No way through for Navarro to record him on double right-hander. So Alex Marquez then within 5 Ks of taking his first win of the season. He's got a buffer of 1.9 seconds. A rider of his class and calibre surely is not going to throw this one away. It's all about the battle for second place, raging between Navarro and Fernandez. Navarro up the inside at turn 3. He'll have the inside line for turn 4. On the cutback, Fernandez won't get him as they drop down now into La Chapelle for the final time.
Trying to go up the inside there was Augusto Fernandez. There's no room. Jorge Navarro still then sitting in second place.
Well, last season was the first time since 2001 that a Spanish rider had not won in an intermediate world championship. That barren run about to be broken, and it looks like it's going to be broken by Alex Marquez, who was the last man to win for Spain. Twinner and Motegi 2017.
So often you'd see Spanish 1, 2, 3 in Moto2, but it has been a long, long time. All 3 of these guys doing well. A long, long, careful look over the shoulder there from Alex Marquez. He's got this one in the bag, although the gap has come down. He's just got a nervy few more corners to go here, and it looks like Navarro's got second in the bag as well.
Yeah, looks like Jorge Navarro has indeed got Augusto Fernandez covered, but it'll be another great podium finish for Fernandez. Alex Marquez then, he has been flawless. He's been faultless here in Le Mans. He's just got 2 corners to go. The Recordamont section to record a famous dominant win.
Motegi 2017 feels like a long time ago, but the wait is over. Alex Marquez is a winner again in Moto2 here in Le Mans. Second place for Navarro, and it's a Spanish 1-2-3 with Augusto Fernandez picking up another podium.
Alex Marquez, his first win since the Twing-Rim Motegi in Japan. The 23-year-old Spanish rider, his 75th start in the Moto2 World Championship. Jacques Boyer, the FIM Vice President, about to hand over the trophy to Alex Marquez.